In this video, we are reacting to Black Obsession is Getting Weirder. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Now, we done had other videos talking about Black Obsession or like the races for clout. We have those. Might put a thumb card up there, but I feel like we do have a Black Obsession, and it's just weird, you know? I wonder how these people, how it is at home for them. Like, I wonder if it's like if they get clout where they're from, or like what are they getting from it? Money from who? You know what I mean? Without further ado, subscribe. It's just free game. Appreciate you for watching. Let's get to the video.
She been comment me.
Where the fuck my food stamps at? Okay, y'all need to take black people for real.
White people that are still getting off on doing blackface in 2025
Happy Halloween.
is crazy, cringe, and lazy.
Running around in nails like this, running around in earrings like this, like you people fight every day. Could you choose any outfit and get up that's like less conducive to fighting?
I always thought so. So what happened to that bitch? You know, what happened to her? I guess now she went from cooking in the kitchen, saying the N-word, to saying the N-word with shit on her face.
Especially at a time when it feels like conservatives are going out of their way to be as unlikable as possible, while the rest of the country is just trying to survive the chaos that they threw us in. That's why it feels like America is slowly turning into the Titanic, while we're headed straight for an iceberg.
These people are crazy, the Democrats.
If you can, Mercedes, stop walking in here, please. Thank you.
So if it has to shut down, it'll have to shut down.
The institution of slavery is not inherently evil. It is not inherently evil
I saw this
to
shit.
own another human being.
Fuck
Why
you,
don't the
nigga.
Democrats just stop this entire charade and reopen the government so that we don't have to try to make this thing work on a shoestring budget? We're going to find out the hard way with SNAP benefits. The American people are already suffering, and the suffering is going to get a lot worse.
What do you have? You have nothing. You
Damn.
are nothing. You are
Damn.
wickedness. You are jealousy. You are envy. You are hatred. You are nothing. You
Damn.
can build nothing.
Please move money around to feed people. Why not consider that?
Because if you deviate from the goal of reopening the entire government, Chuck Schumer and the radicals over there will continue to play games with people's paychecks, their livelihoods, and if you do just part of this,
How y'all feel about
it will
this?
reduce the pressure for them to do all of it.
You have no idea what you just have unleashed across this entire country and this world. You have no idea.
And
Damn.
Republicans are unlikable as hell, so they're doing an excellent job. While millions of Americans are out of work, affected by the government shutdown, stressing over paying bills and food benefits being cut off, literally out here unable to afford basic necessities, and Trump's out here throwing the Great Gatsby-themed ball.
They were careless people. They smashed up things and people and then retreated back into their money and their vast carelessness and let other people clean up the mess they had made.
These conservatives do not care about us at all. It's like they set the whole country on fire, and now they're just dancing over the ashes. And then, of course, like clockwork, Halloween comes around, and white racist conservatives just thought it would be a great idea to throw on blackface in 2025 and let the world know how racist they actually are.
It do be like that, Mr. Stancil.
But the really funny part about this is they didn't get the reaction that they wanted. They were hoping for anger, outrage, threats, for black people to be so mad and feed into the attention that they wanted.
I'm not even mad because this is the type of reaction that they would want out of me. I'm more wondering, what is your obsession with black people?
Instead, they got called corny, cringe, clowned, and then ignored, which is exactly what they deserve. Which really just validates how obsessed with black people all of these white conservatives really are. Just going through the effort to embarrass yourself by painting your face black in 2025.
That shit crazy. It is 2025. I remember in 2007, when I was just graduating from college, it was like unheard of the way we spoke about blackface. Like, don't do blackface. Don't even tan too much. If you're not a bodybuilder, don't even tan too much. Even they was getting flack, you know?
Supposedly make fun of black people. They intentionally became part of the minstrel show.
Enjoying myself. I sure is.
To push racist stereotypes that have been proven wrong over and over and over again. Just to get laughed at the end. That is desperation.
Why are you guys so obsessed with black people? Why are we always on your minds?
It's like a mental illness. It's so
Yeah.
fascinating to me how obsessed they are with us.
But I'm Jew. Welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Now,
How do I take
let's
these
get into
captions
it.
By the
off?
way, half the struggles that black women think they face, it's of their own fucking doing. Running around in nails like this, running around in earrings like this, like you people fight every day. You people fight every day. Could you choose any outfit and get up that's like less conducive to fighting?
You can just tell she's desperate for a reaction. This is
Yeah.
literally obsession. This is a white woman obsessed with black people who she clearly doesn't know or interact with.
I ain't gonna lie. Some of these people, I'm surprised, especially her, like where she live. I'm surprised she's still alive. You know what I mean? Like, where does she live? Alabama? She probably lives in the Midwest, right? Because she's out here. But I don't know.
In any way, shape, or form.
She might be protected.
To get a reaction, desperate to get noticed by black people. She literally said for any black women in my chat, what black woman would be in her chat? The thing that's so funny about all this is, if you don't like black people, which you clearly don't, then just leave us alone. Why are you discussing this at all? Why are you watching videos, literally studying behavior online to even have opinions about black people?
You sitting there, your YouTube history is black vernacular, black history, stereotypes that, you know what I mean?
And when I say studying and obsessed, this is what I mean.
So I got a couple for you. Here's a hilarious one. This is again comedy gold. Take a listen.
Yeah. What's given YN? To look like a YN. What's given? The pants. If he raised his arms up, his jacket would be at his elbows. So, just too small. Everything. Yeah. I'm sorry.
His face. His face.
Obsessed. Look at how happy.
What? What is she talking about?
What?
I hate this bitch.
She is to be talking about black people. And that's my thing with all of these conservatives. If you don't like black people so much, if you don't like all these other races so much, then why do you discuss them so much? Whatever conservative ideologies and principles you have, you should be able to discuss them on your own without talking about a whole other culture to prove whatever points you have. It's given obsession. And she's not the only one. There were 3 women that decided to do blackface for a Halloween costume and posted online last night.
I'm not even mad because this is the type of reaction that they would want out of me. I'm more wondering, what is your obsession with black people? Me personally, I don't crave the attention of people that I don't like. The lady to the right of me is really bad, don't get me wrong, but she's just white.
These white racist conservatives that obviously hate black people are obsessed with us. And it's just desperate and corny at the end of the day because we don't think about them.
It's 2025, about to be 2026. Halloween just ended, and we as black people are still going through the same bullshit we've been dealing with for the past 400 years. Decided to do blackface for Halloween. Mind you, these are the same people who get up in your face and tell you that racism is no longer alive in America and that we as black people are exaggerating. And for months, I've been hearing black people say, what is this obsession with black people? Why are they so obsessed with black people?
And really it's funny because just like my other video pointed out, they're doing all of this nonsense to get a reaction from us, to want our attention. Between the racist text messages that keep leaking from MAGA and the Republican Party to right-wing podcasters trying to justify slavery and being touted as national heroes, even though their content purposely demean and demonize the black community. It's very clear at this point that conservatives have a weird obsession, not only with the black community, but with trying to find some way to rewind the clock to make us subservient to them. There's no doubt about it. That's what they mean when they say make America great again.
White people are obsessed with black people.
If I see a black pilot, I'm gonna be like, boy, I hope he's qualified.
Which is why racists exist.
What is Charlie Kirk saying?
Because in order to be racist, you need to wake up every day and just continuously think about why you don't like a person or a group of people based on the color of their skin.
And this is another one.
Where the f my food stamps at? Yeah, y'all hate black people for real. Where the f are they? Like, respect black women or else. How the f a big one costs more but way less than my EBT, nigga?
I know for a fact, in that little room she's in, that little tiny apartment, she lost many, many, many friends. Like, they at least distanced from her. They're, oh, you a little You decide to step out like this in 2025 Halloween? Yeah, she a little different. Amy, hey y'all, don't go over the Amy way. She's a little, she lost it. She stepped out.
There's so many things wrong with this video. Her blackface is low effort AF. Like she... I don't know what she put on her face, but it clearly wasn't enough. She still has whatever she used on her hand from wiping her face. It's been proven over and over again that white people are the largest recipients of SNAP in the country. But conservatives just keep using the black people using and abusing EBT and SNAP benefits narrative. Because if you say something enough times, whether it's true or not, people start to believe it. This girl sounds like she has a real live speech impediment. So I don't know why she's worried about talking about black people when she really should be seeing a speech therapist. And on top of that, she just doesn't sound too intelligent in the first place. So she's got bigger issues to worry about than making fun of black people. Extremely low effort blackface, speech impediment, no smoke alarm sound effect, no hard R, lackluster acting as a whole. This app is crawling with fake demons.
Fact.
I mean,
it's like they saw my video. That's like, is it easier to be famous and get money and get clout off of being racist while being white? Rather than being black and being racist.
You could also look at it like that, yeah. A very poor performance. Her heart not even in it for real. Like, this didn't move me. I'm crying. Exactly. None of this made any black people upset. You just made yourself look stupid.
It do be like that, Mr. Stancil.
But really, I find the third person to post this whole blackface, black people EBT thing the most interesting. When that EBT hit, just corny.
The lady to the left of me is even worse because she's a raccoon. I just found out that she has a black mother, so she's basically dissing her own family by doing blackface.
Oh,
and
she
I really
black?
hope one day that you
Black
realize,
and
damn,
Chinese?
like, was it worth it?
She is the definition of self-hate because Brittany Vinci is actually mixed. She has a black mother. She's the type of person that hates every drop of black blood she has in her.
Black mother gave me a white name because she loved me and actually cared about my future.
Literally, her and her black mother.
Niggas are getting uppity at me for having a black mom and white dad. Saying things like black mom biracials are the worst. Like, I'm sorry I'm not your favorite type of God forbid that my
Why is she saying it like we care? Your mom is black, bitch. What are you doing? Just say the word. She's like, nigga, thinking that we're gonna be like, oh.
father wanted to actually be in my life.
Whether she knows it or not, she actually proved that comment right. But a lot of people don't understand is there is a huge difference between race and ethnicity. You can have a black parent, black grandparent, and still be white. If you are white passing, if the world sees you as a white person, you are white.
That's exactly what I tell people. When people say, what's your race? Or what's your ethnicity? I say something just to educate on some real scholarly shit, you know? I went to school and graduated back in 08. You know? I tell them, oh, white. And they're like, what? I'm like, my ethnicity. I'm white. And they're like, confused, like, shut up. I'm like, no, for real. My race? Oh, black African American. I'm Nigerian. My ethnicity is white. And I just tell them like I was raised in it. Just because it would confuse them, and then I would tell them, oh, I'll give them a little history lesson. You know me. And be like, oh, you know, race and ethnicity is different.
Even if somebody could be mistaken for a certain racial category, it can still apply to them. It's also important to remember that a person can have parents with two different racial backgrounds, but even a person with multiple races will still ultimately belong to a racial category themselves, whether or not it's the same as their parents.
And this is another example of that.
Being biracial is so interesting because everyone wants me to prove my biracialness, right? Everyone asks me, oh, let me see pictures of your dad, let me see pictures of your mom, but I don't have to prove anything to anybody. But I have pictures that I want to share, so we're gonna walk through them. Let's start with my grandpa. This is my grandpa. He was a mechanic for the Tuskegee Airmen in World War II. Picture of Grandpa Gold, that's him with the flipped up hat on the left. And a picture of him at dinner in Italy.
That's a tough last name, Gold. Like Ellie Goulding.
Me, my mom, and my dad. Oh my god, look at, I used to call myself the ring bearder or something like that. And here's a picture of me and my parents on vacation in Colorado.
Yeah, you just had a very light-skinned, fair-skinned father, so you came out like Blake Griffin type of mixed. You came out Michael Porter Jr. type of mixed. You came out, that one cut off. You came out Jason Kidd type of mixed. You came out, who else? Jason Tatum, not Jason Tatum. Hardenstein type of mixed.
But I just want to say I'm happy to be able to share my family and my lineage with you because it's not something I've ever really delved into. My dad always told me that I stand on the shoulder of giants.
This man is white. Like, we're not doing this. When people see him, they see a white man, not a biracial or black man. He's a white man with black ancestry. Just like many other white Americans born in this country. Shake a white family tree and a black person gonna fall out. And what this tweet means, even if somebody is mixed or biracial, if they...
And it's like that on both sides too. It's like that on with a black family. There's always a white ancestor that colonized in a white family that someone snuck in a black guy.
White passing, then the world looks at them as white people, which means they get every benefit of being a white person in a country that has rewarded whiteness historically. And when it comes to stuff like this, I think black people, especially black Americans, have been the most inclusive people in the world to our own detriment. And I think that goes all the way back to the one drop rule. The one drop rule was a...
Even I said that. I was like, that one girl who had a black mom, I was like, you're black. But at the same time, you don't pass black. You just got curly hair.
Social and legal principle stating that any known African ancestry or a drop of blood made a person black. And it was in law. While the concept existed earlier, one drop rule was solidified through laws in the United States, particularly during Jim Crow, to enforce racial segregation and discrimination. By 1925, almost every state had one drop law, defining anyone with one drop of African ancestry as black for legal purposes. That means if you look black, you got treated black.
And instead of saying, because it was fucked up the way that was at the same time, but now we kind of took it upon ourselves to say, if you got one drop, hey, welcome to the cookout, right? That's what y'all say?
But if you were white passing and white enough passing, then you could separate yourself from black people and get as far away from blackness as possible, which is what a lot of people did, and they benefited from it. There were people in those days that had a black mother, black brothers and sisters, but because they were light enough, they got to act white and completely separate themselves from black people.
I don't have any little colored girl in my class. But they said 3B. This is 3B, isn't it? Why, there's Sarah Jane. There's my baby. You mean Sarah Jane Johnson? Yes, ma'am. I'm Mrs. Johnson. Sarah Jane, baby, I brought you here. Sarah Jane Johnson, you put your clothes on and get out of this place.
Say, honey, who is this character?
I don't know. Never seen her before in my life.
I'll only stay a minute. Are you finding what you really want?
I'm somebody else. I'm white. White. White!
And for the most part, we as black people have never held that against anyone because we understood what the one drop rule was. A biracial father and a white mother. Please, not everyone needs to be black. Yeah. But then that's how you get absolute coons like this who hate themselves, who hate any type of blackness that they have in them, who talk about black people like this.
Being black does irreparable damage to your brand. It is the female equivalent of a false RAPE accusation. If someone lied about me and started saying that I suck black, I would literally sue them for libel for the amount of damage it does to my branding.
She really hates black people. She's sitting there white as hell, fair skinned as hell. You don't even get white because you're mixed. Fair skin with a yam on your face still. I guess the yams don't come out, the yams have to come out the genetics, right?
And if you're dating a white guy that's not into polycules or whatever, and he finds out that you've been with a black guy, it's over.
Who then put on
fuck that bitch.
Blackface just to be a pick-me for white conservatives that also don't like black people. Right-wing influencers having a very normal Halloween, I see. Right, because they are completely obsessed with us. They are completely obsessed with the people that pay them no attention, but that they hate. White America has really lost its edge, hating on blacks, Jews, and Mexicans as if they would have anything without us. But white people are obsessed.
I'm gonna end the video right there. It's getting pretty long. I'm gonna have the original one down below. Appreciate you ever watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't be a weird. Don't be a weird. WEIR. Don't be a weird. See y'all. I'm out.